everybody, welcome back to Death and Taxes. This stupid fucking cloud seems to have more to say. And I don't remember what we bought.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
Achieve what?
Your grandeur grows with every passing moment. Soon, we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Why are you so annoying? What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty.
What?
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
She's so annoying. What did we buy? Was it a head thing? No. But I kind of like this. Chimkin. Yes. Whoa, dang, that's cool. Chimkins are cool. Oh, pineapples! Okay, we're gonna... A pineapple, sorry, my bad. Alright, I guess we're dressed like this now. Off to work. Instructions. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Okay. A total of 6 humans have to die. I have 8. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Oh, I skipped one. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Okay. 3 up-and-coming athletes under trial for manslaughter of 2 rivals. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly onto a beach found impaled on a tree. Wow. Cosmopolis Media aiming to develop a new sex education show to boost healthcare all across the nation. Reckless forklift operator drives off cliff. Whoops. 112 staplers encased in jello. See these 10 funniest office pranks ever. Drone pilot goes AWOL after traumatic event. CEO of the Wat social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Okay. You know what? We're gonna keep these instructions out because I will forget something if I don't. Alright. Aerodynamics engineer. Scientific, unemployed, not science, poacher. Wow, you suck. Art forger, grave robber, botanist. Okay, so these are all scientists. Now, who is left over here? Oops. How many scientists? 3 with scientific backgrounds. Okay. No, I don't want to pick that up. So let's start with these. Figure out which one of you gets to live. Rafika is very much into renewable energy and has been trying to figure out new experimental ways of making power generation more efficient. They also love flying kites and playing with their dog. Aww, okay. I hope you live. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. That's a weird way to say that, but you seem chill. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider, consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Farden region. Alright. You sound like a dick, so you automatically dead. So that's 1 scientist dead. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Okay. Honestly, I kind of want her to live the most because she has a dog. Okay, 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Okay, well, if she dies, then that's one human. Let's see what these other bows got going for them. Jake is a self-prescribed chemist. Loves to create new, interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoy showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. Self-prescribed chemist. Scientific background. Would that count? Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunted the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. You suck. Probably gonna die. Grave robber. Wow. When people started buying their loved ones together with their burying, Eli started digging. The belief that possessions could somehow be taken to the afterlife seems very silly to Eli. They call themselves a tomb diver. That's disgusting. Salone started imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Salone was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. Original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. What's a bullfinch? Okay. You don't seem all that bad. I suppose you could live. We have 8 humans. Natural poisons. So 2 humans, 30 or younger, have to die. So these 2 have to die, I think. I don't think we have anyone younger than 30. Yeah. Sorry, friends. I was debating keeping Kenzo Mura alive. But no choice. Okay. We need to kill 2 more. 3 more. I can count. So does that count as 3 with scientific backgrounds? I think it should. I would count it. But will the game count it is the question. Art forger, poacher. Yeah, I really don't like that. Get out of here. No, child. That's 4 grave robbers. Disgusting. I think that I want to keep these 2 alive, so I think I'll kill these 2. Boop. Boop. There you go, done for today. It was a bit more thinking than the last couple of days have been. Oh wait, no. We don't want to go shopping till after we get paid. Which, hopefully we get paid.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Thanks, Rain.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Shrug. Basic. One day follows another.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers.
Okay.
I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Yay.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
So I think it did count, that self-prescribed chemist.
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes, it was good to hear I'm such a good worker.
Perhaps one day you can be a great worker.
I'm an amazing
This
worker,
reminds
excuse you.
me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origins of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Anything else?
How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Then how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
Sure, friend.
Anything else?
What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Cool, I like being a thing.
Anything else?
I don't get this reference. Not really, I'd rather go back to
Until
work.
tomorrow, Grim.
Bye, friend. Money! Anything for us to do,
Shiver me
bang.
timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
True dat. A pair of cat ears would look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the realm. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. Okay, we'll get the cat ears of the
Ye
beast.
know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me.
For the
Once
means!
we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey?
What, but?
Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing them gives ye supernatural hearing.
Oh, cool.
Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw them all right overboard.
Good job.
Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Alright. Mir's not gonna yell at us. Cat ears. Aw, cute! Aw. This matches our pain apples. I am the knight. Cute. Aw, that's so cute! Alright, end the day. Off to work we go. The rules. Oh, only 4 today? How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening? Oh, strengthening the equilibrium. I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quote of the day: a total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle must die. Yes, this may be the key. So I just have to kill this one and this one and not pay attention, right? Right? Whatever, going with it. I hope I did that right. If so, that was a very fast day. But now I don't have to feel bad about killing people I deem as good people. You know?
Grim, my fellow colleague.
Colleague.
I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Sure.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Yeah, do it. Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Oh, my head hurts.
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Sure. Cat mutters in contentment.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Okay, see you later. Have fun writing your book. Anything to buy today?
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
I figured the more things we buy, the more things we could see, right? It spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. I want to play with it. I want to play with this one. I don't have the coin. Grim cape. I don't need a cape. I have a pineapple suit. Yep, end of the day. Still nothing from the clouds yet. Grim mail. A fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quote for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? But it doesn't say I have to... The top row ones have to live. Any real ambulance driver? Live! I need you to save lives. Professor? Teach people some good stuff. Crossfitter? Okay, stay fit, my friend. And crime scene investigator. Solve the murders! Wasn't me.
Deathspawn. I have been ruminating on the humans.
Oh yeah?
They vex me. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but it's not our call to make.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
I'm just here to follow orders.
Oh, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Say nothing and leave. We still don't have enough for that.
Ye drive a hard bargain, mate.
Oh wait, maybe we do.
Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
No, we don't. Maybe tomorrow. Oops. There we go. End of day. Still no back talk from the mirror. I'm happy to hear this. Open me. Okay, will do. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often, and I have just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Okay, but we've got another red note. For decades, Marie has driven... Grim, right. You need to keep your eyes open. Listen. Think. Have you noticed what's going on? Do your choices make any sense? Does any of this make sense? To see what they're hiding, you ought to mark this person for death today. Okay. No, wait. Okay, I guess. Could continue with every other person in the backwards direction. That should be correct, I think. This one's live. And that one's live. 4 and 4. Oh, I've been forgetting to read the phone. Dang, that's why the days seem so short. I'm a dumbass. Surprise.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
Okay. I'm not hurting anyone personally.
Of course not. You're pure and clean. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
I guess?
No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Crafting. That's just really silly, because if I'm not there to save some of them, then they all die. That's my take on it.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool. Can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished. You will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Cool.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? A tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thanks.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Have fun. Money, money, money. I hope it's still there. Please let me have it. I
Batten
want
down
it.
the hatches. Tis a
I'm
storm of
having
saving.
it. Please. Give me.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, which was guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken.
Oh, yeah?
All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous glow. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Oh. Oof. To be fair, though, he is wrestling krakens. What did he expect? End the day. Sorry, I kept forgetting about your phone. Feels bad. Student accidentally starts nationwide riot against fake news media. How does he do it by accident? Bad hair days increasing in the frequency after after death of local hairdresser. Yeah, I saw that I killed her. I like it. Okay. I can move the stuff around. Yeah, I like you up there. Okay. Oop. I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing mythology. Quote for the day, the last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count. These would be the last 3, right? Like you'd get the first one and then you'd put it down. And then doop, 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 doop. So this would be the first one. And these would be the last 3. You could be more clear, game. I don't even have to read them anymore. What is going on? Don't necessarily have to kill or make these people live. The ones that aren't in the bottom row. But, because it doesn't say that I have to kill more or less than that. I think.
Grim, why are you here?
It's the next day?
Oh, right. The daily...
Blah.
Always in positions when I have important research to perform.
Okay, chill. I could leave. You don't have to.
Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Fine with me. I'll go rest.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Have fun. Can't wait to read your book. Alright, what's to buy today?
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
I will take all ye wares. I could get these clothing.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually.
Okay.
So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
What, he'll give you your
Just be a
glasses?
powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Okay. No. This, give. We'll see what the glasses look like. Ah. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Zombie. Bonehead. I think I like that best. Going back to the chicken. Or the chemkin. Whatever. End of day. Straight to work. Okay, let's read the phone. Keep forgetting. Oh, okay, for a second I thought there was nothing to read. I was like, whoa. Lack of historical accuracy on the rise as misinformation spreads. Yo, my history buffs, you gotta check this new theory on the lost city of Armanthar? Sure. A crackdown on organized crime as police seize a major shipment of narcotics and firearms. Cool. A flood of unprescribed medications lead to an increase in poisoning, overdoses, and deaths. Big oof. Shark numbers increase after the death of famous restaurant owner. Coincidence? Death of young temp worker sparks outrage, leading to an increased rights and benefits to temp workers. World Wellness Organization announces record investment into virus prevention research. I wish we got to know how these people were going to die, you know? Oh, the assignment. An eldritch waft of air through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of people to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Quota for today: any human who seems suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out, yes? Keep your eyes open. So I can kill as many or as little people as I want. Okay, coroner. Sees death daily, and Carrie is no stranger to it. They handle the most critical medical cases and are specialized in large-scale outbreaks. Their investigative skill is second only to their passion, solving puzzles. Puzzles most of the time, Jesus, include deadly toxins and microorganisms. Live, you get to live. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alia used to be a war correspondent. Nowadays, most of their time is spent searching for feel-good stories. They recently got hired to the Daily Clarion, where the editor-in-chief tasks them with identifying a peculiar vigilante of sort who keeps running the city in a manatee frickin' A themed costume. Huh. Go ahead, you don't seem like a bad person. MeTuber / Earl P. Gray. Am I supposed to know who that is? MeTuber / content creator. Earl P. Gray. Gray is a graying dad-looking psychopathic content creator who hails from the sunny Afri some 1,000 kilometers from Cosmopolis City. Their most enjoyed pastime is knocking down a couple of beers while watching the world burn. Well, you don't seem like you're doing much good for the world. Somebody has to die. Fire Chief! Marco just can't get through enough of nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiking enthusiast, they frequently go on numerous geocaching treasure hunting trips all across the globe. Cool. Seem like a friend? Liaison officer. Jade. Jade is a communications coordinator at the Cosmopolis City Home Guard, mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone with 2 cats and a hamster, due to not being particularly interested in finding a partner. Aww. Be with your cats. One person died today. Oh, he's not in here. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Hey, kitty cat, you're so cute. An old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Okay, cool. Works for me. Fine by me. I just need the daily review.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking?
Isn't that what I said?
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Okay.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Doodles. This is some odd behavior. Don't know what to do with a boss who treats me like this. I mean, it's not a bad treat, it's just...
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
What is this? This is cool. Eye of Ampu. Ampu, god of the dead. Mummification involving the afterlife. Cemeteries and tombs. And the protector of the underworld. The sound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. Yeah.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the owls of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
I'm not mad about it. Yay, let's go see our jackal head. There's the glasses. Oh, dang, that's cool. Winter is coming. Foxy. Good as doggo. Jackal. Stealth. Oh, and we're in bonehead territory. Let's go with Ampu. Because it matches our pineapples. Did I forget to read the phone again? Ooh, your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. One human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Okay. P.S. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best, Fate. Okay, I'll try my best. Quarantine lifted in experimental research facility. Scientists eager to be reunited with families. Oh, the humanity. Anonymous vigilante prevents another attempt of robbery. Disaster relief responds quickly and efficiently to Southeast Cosmopolis City after powerful hurricane makes landfall. All new series of Wildlife Survivor pick up by Channel 7E. All the terrible life choices of popular MeTuber creator finally catch up to them. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Trans Global Inc. Interesting. Okay. Let's make sure the right person lives. Science teacher. Alita is the type of science teacher / communicator who enjoys having their pupils do a diverse array of experiments, some more explosive than others. No need to worry, they adhere to safety regulations. Mostly. Okay. Possible death. White-collar criminal. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. Jesus, can't read today. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their children in a decent school. Norma films claymation shorts in their spare time. Possible dyer. Jarl. Okay. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make-or-break situation for Jarl as they're trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit and card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Wait. Maybe live. You're sad. Policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. You're going to die. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves her job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power and position the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. If I don't like you, you're probably going to die. IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. I feel like we want him to live based on the phone. Like, we want him to be able to make sure everything's going well with the AI, you know? So the rest of y'all's gotta die. Because I think he's the right choice. Fingers crossed, friends. This cloud has more nonsense to talk. I'm tired of talking to that cloud. I hate it. She's just annoying. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Keep quiet.
Yes, you expect your daily summary. But I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Fair enough, friend.
So, off you go.
Have fun on your trip. Oh, look, she has a feather in her mouth. Shut up, Cloud.
Doubloons will get ye anything, mate.
The Calavera. Only a noble craftsman can craft an alfenique of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty, no one can deny. I'd have the sweetest possible massage if I wore this. Well, I like the one we're wearing. I think I've only ever made an oopsie one time. We're gonna save her. Save her. You know what I'm saying. No, don't go back. Off to bed. Ignore the fucking cloud. I don't want to talk to the cloud. Okay, today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await fate. Nope, the phone, please. Nope, the phone, please. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. Cosmopolis suburbs announce record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Noise. Researchers find numerous backdoors in Transglobal Inc. products, granting access to any number of unknown parties. Soda research taken too far as market researcher drowns in a vat of soda, a bubbly death. Explosion enthusiastic teacher accidentally blows their entire home to smithereens. Will oxalotls finally provide the solution to regeneration the medical community is searching for? Troubling trend of construction flaws being hidden on the rise. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself, Red Paper? A guy, a most amiable guy, comes from a small village near Cosmopolis City. Grim, you're being set up. All of this is a fiction, a veil drawn over your eyes. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. I have to hurry. Break through the illusion, refuse to comply, and tomorrow, doom the one named Ron. Real estate agent. Student. Trauma surgeon. I'm gonna keep listening to the red papers. We've already come this far, right? No, come on! Live! If I don't comply, I could just make them all live. That's a way of not complying, right? And I'll kill Ron tomorrow. Whoop. Off we go. Oh, he's back. Uh-oh.
Grim,
Yes.
you disappoint me. I hoped to avoid having this discussion again. Must I really reiterate myself? You cannot allow all to live. I hope you realize the implications for the world and for yourself.
Sorry, I messed up.
Yes, well, I am glad we are in agreement. This will be noted down as your second warning. There will not be many more.
Okay.
Good night, Grim. We are all walking on a tightrope, prone to falling at any moment. See that you do not.
I'll do my best, but I'm listening to the red papers, okay? No mans. Leave me alone, you damn cloud. I hate you. Right. Ooh, this stupid marker. There's too much shit on my desk now. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes? Because you are a, you know, a skeleton. Quota for the day, go with the flow. Ron. Surgeon makes headway in skin regeneration. Limb regrow probably still decades away. Student protests get out of hand. Severe property damage racking up. Politicians attempting to introduce bill that bans small gatherings and protests. That's stupid. Right. For decades, Ronald has been crafting some of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing interactive games on the market. What? Not Ronald. Their works are known for the cutting, clever humor, and wildly fun characters. An industry leader, they've inspired a whole new generation of designers. I'm sorry, Ron, you're gonna die. Oh, I almost clicked live. Go with my gut. Okay, unemployed. Lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family in an isolated village. These days, they're on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful, if you have anything to say. If you have anything to say about it. Citra? takes all the shifts at the coffee shop they're physically able to take so they could afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. It's hard to remove all the cat fur before coming to work, but so far it seems they haven't gotten any customer allergic reactions. Ah, I'm glad you take care of your cats. You're dying for the memes. Sifiso? Constructs buildings. Not much else to it. They try their best to manage the balance between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. That's cute. Go ahead and live. Client scientist. Leanne hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying ichthyology? Ichthyology? This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. Save our planet, please! Nope, Ron, get out of here. You're already dead. Fraud CEO? Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for... Die. You suck. That sucks. That's rude. Receptionist. Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can turn even the brightest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. Aww. Good job, Ken. You're beautiful. Xanthippe? Xanthip? Is an aging senator holding on to power because they can't imagine they could do anything else with their life. It's the only thing they have left. Unfortunately, they're also growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way of modern world works, both politically and technologically. Sorry, friend, but you're being dumb. It's for the best if you just stop. Eve has been struggling after dropping out of college. They survived by tutoring high school students on various subjects like maths and chemistry. They recently found a surprisingly good deal on a house. Things are finally looking up. Ah, have fun with that, my friend. Alright, how'd I do?
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Oh, yeah?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Would it?
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome.
God, fuck.
It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart.
Stop,
Departments
you
even
asshole.
freeze events.
Ugh, I hate getting interrupted at work more than anything else. Okay.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Come on, phone. Turn the fuck off. Humans are not then. Okay. Go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive ever.
But we could help them experience these things.
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Isn't it doesn't make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
I understand what you're saying.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I don't super agree. Well, I guess I kind of agree, but I don't really agree with what
Then
you said.
have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Good night. Alright, we got some money today.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Hello. This is the clothing. I guess we'll buy it.
Dear
Why not?
me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de Mortos?
Yep.
A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from.
Oh, yeah?
But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Alright, thanks, friend, I guess. Off we go. I don't want to talk to the cloud. I really don't want to talk to the cloud. My instruction. Oh, why did you pick up the marker? We have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is. Is that my phone? What is beeping? Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. One human has to die. Okay. Beloved video game designer fatally poisoned at a toxic sludge spill. No tentacles found present. A legend passes. Xantip van der War dies in their office chair. The one they fought for decades ago as a young progressive. The smile of this receptionist is literally making the world a better place. Search for the legendary school takes tragic turn. An archaeologist seemingly assassinated? Oh wow. There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Cool. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. The Dragonhead Gallery to host an exhibition. Why did I exhibition? Why does it sound wrong? Of intricate wooden sculptures. Aw, cool. Attack of the Deadly Pastry. Coffee shop patron goes into anaphylactic shock after ingesting cat hair with cake. Oof. But I wanted her to live with her cats. Alright, one of you's gotta die. Field hand or a monk? Oops, no, come back. Arcadius lives the life country musicians always brag about having. Blue denim jeans, red truck, and closeness to earth. But an oddly large amount of their time is spent with the scarecrow. Like, they like drinking cheap and watery beer. Why do you spend a lot of time with a scarecrow? Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printed process was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Aww. I don't really want to kill either of these. So I kind of want to default to him being younger. Sorry, friends. Alright, Fate, what you got for me?
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
Okay.
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Sure thing. Let me hear it all.
Yes, here it. Papers. Where are you? What does it even matter? Okay, I see fewer deaths than was necessary.
What? I thought I was only supposed to kill one.
Very careless, I guess.
Thought I was only supposed to kill one.
There we go. The usual taken care of. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Did I mess up? Did I totally just fuck that up? Kind of want to buy everything that this guy's got
If
to
I
give.
ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Ugh, but I'm tired of his stories. Let's go to bed. And I don't want to talk to the cloud. But if I try to use my mirror, I have to talk to it. Do your job. Choose whoever you want. Chaos abound, Grim. Balanced today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Mandolin band formed by local farm worker going on their first national tour. Cool. Mathematics professor. There's a true hidden wonder in mathematics, and Pierre Yves, I hope I said that right, has been helping to... Grim. Ah, I think you somehow avoided the worst. You didn't fall into their trap, but remember, the game isn't over yet. Fate can't be trusted. He needs to be removed. Replaced. Spare this one. You've come this far. Now follow it to the end. Okay. You get to leave. Janitor, baking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with the leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Wow, you kinda suck, friend. Tyler believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from Tyler, which has greatly reduced the number of regulations. Wow, you suck. Don't threaten people with death. Inmate. AG is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. AG now wishes to be a diplomat, as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. Oh. Have fun with that, I guess? As long as you don't be a dick. Track and field athlete. Anatoly once jumped across a moving car and started doing sports to save their poverty-stricken parents and siblings from homelessness. They succeeded, and now they're trying to find love in the lonely world of high-level professional athletics. Aw, I hope you find love. Off we go. Tell me about your day, Fate.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct.
What's that? Sorry, stretch wig.
So, how was your day?
Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill.
Grand, you have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak.
Heh.
Apologies. Inappropriate humor. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Good night.
Good night. How much money do we have? Honestly, I'm kind of tired of the pirate
How
stories.
many times have we met? I lost all count.
Illuminator. Which is most deeply hidden? Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Also can't show much anything. It's basically how how things work, okay? Why
The
not?
base
Could be
of
fun.
marble plate
Oh
of
yeah.
yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator.
Cool.
He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Good prank, bro. End the day, because I'm not talking to that cloud again. I refuse. I hate it. We now have a lamp. Well, the usual. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way, unless... Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. P.S. I, forgot what I wanted to write. Fate. Activist accidentally shoots self. Whoopsie. Crack of Dawn Leafblower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Ow. Leafblowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Multi-medalist decathlete, after inspiring millions, retires and announces plans to act as an angel investor. I don't know what that is. But cool. It sounds like it's probably a good thing. Huge amounts of MMA just came out of nowhere, police claim. Okay, 2 humans have to die. Whoa. What is this? Joanne is doing okay in school. Or is it Johan? And they've even gained a couple of good friends. One of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's about time to throw a huge party. Right, let's see. Flower. Huh. We'll see what that is after. Okay, it's the same. Kelsey specializes in children's psychology. They want to be a mother and a kindergarten teacher. Their main hobbies are watching and criticizing films and swimming. Ro has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. And any and all local opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Well, you're an idiot. Sorry, young student. Alright, let's see. What did this change? Anything? No. I don't notice a difference. I don't know what this is supposed to do. No. It's my bad. Maybe I'm just silly. Or maybe I don't understand anything. That's also a distinct possibility. Even Fate is tired of this.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
The cat answers with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome.
Okay.
I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Okay, I feel like things are coming to a head.
ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Nope. No, I don't wonder that. Okay, I'm tired of your shitty pirate talk. End the day, yes. Going to work. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Okay. God damn it. Huh. Nothing? Okay, weird. Can I turn this off? Okay. This drummer knows knows how to rock their beats. Their beats are fast, technically masterful, and tight, and Grim, the time draws near. Tomorrow will be your ultimate choice. Right now, your last chance to turn away. Do you trust me? Are you in? Are you? Mark this profile death as the final test. Display your determination. Alright, I want to know. I really do. Wait, how many people? 2? 2 humans. Let's see. Biology student and tavern keeper. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Aw, that's nice. Stewart is the owner of a cozy fantasy literature-themed drinking establishment called the Netherworld in downtown Cosmopolis. They're the original party animal and love really obscure horror. They're also a member of a podcast about bad films. I feel like that's a reference. Okay. There's no mention of your spouse, so I'm gonna let this married fellow live. Alright, off we go. Let's go see what Fate has to say.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Okay, I guess. Lady Poddington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Not sure what this is about.
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows. Unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent.
Is he trying to kill everybody?
I am resigned to be here forevermore.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office.
Okay, sure, friend.
Have a good final rest, Grim.
Good night. I don't like that it's called a final rest, but thanks. Fuck that cloud. And off to work we go to find out what this big secret is. This is your chance, Grim. Everything rests on this moment. You only have one final choice to make. Fate must die. Your friend and benefactor. Age infinite. Oops. Your boss, the highest authority in the universe, has worked at the office for an incalculable number of years. Serious, perhaps a bit too austere, and dedicated. Often fails at attempts of humor. Depressed, despondent, morose, extremely tired of their job. Hopes to end it through the destruction of the whole world. I think maybe this will make you happy, Mr. Fate. I'm not happy with this music. Wait.
Yeah? What are you waiting for?
Oh, it's a fucking cloud!
Too late. You've already made the choice. You're just trying to postpone the inevitable. It's not going to get any better.
I wonder if this will change anything if I just go long enough. Alright, I'm bored.
Bit lonely at the top, ain't it? Feels cold and empty.
Is Lady Poddington around?
This is what you were aiming for. I hope you're pleased.
There was no other choice. Fate was out of control.
And here comes you, savior of the nation, the know-it-all. You're the king of the castle. All hail the king!
Blech.
Sure, the world is more or less stable. You spared it from the worst. But the way to go about it, with the petty act of revenge, of needless brutality.
I did what had to be done.
Oh, sounds so familiar. A ghostly voice calling out from beyond the grave. Cruelty for the sake of it truly bodes well for the world, my liege. Behold your throne, true death, the ultimate usurper.
Got a bunch of achievements just now. But I do not like that fucking... The world, lush and green. Society's falling. Humanity transcending. As you gaze upon your usurped domain. He's just dead there.
Fellow traveler, never did I imagine this would be your path. I genuinely expected more. Even pirates have a code of conduct. This, a disappointment of savage treachery. And for what? You managed to keep the world mostly in working order, meaning that your backstabbing was absolutely unnecessary. But I can offer another cycle. Set ye upon a new timeline, a parallel world, so to speak. Your loot will remain, of course, but perhaps little else. Still, consider it a chance to be better, and not go for the low-hanging fruit.
Everybody yelling at me. The end. Well, the end.